Hello, Aquarius. How was January? Did it resonate? Did it come to fruition? Are you still watching it in its process? Well, this is your February insight on life and love, more geared towards love. It's general towards Aquarius, so if it doesn't resonate, don't try and make it resonate. Check your other astrological points, see how your story comes together. Also, if you want your own in-depth, intense, and detailed storyline, go ahead and check the description and find me on any social platform. Ask questions on how to book your own personal reading. I currently have a sale from now through Valentine's Day, which is $60 for 45 minutes. But if you want VIP, go ahead and ask questions about that. That's only $90 for 45 minutes. But anyway, definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. And, well, let me know if this resonates. I'm excited to see where this is going. We were going to kick this off with Archangel Raphael healing during Virtue. What came out was Jesus the Divine Healer, increased energy, leave a stressful situation behind, consult a nutritionist, and acceptance. This is relying too much on exterior forces or actually the opposing force in this to have the situation come to fruition. You're too hooked on a storyline. You're too hooked on having this have a final outcome. This is saying that there's a lot of healing that is involved right now, and also you have a lot of exterior input on this situation. It's not all bad, but it's starting to cloud your mind in the direction of where this is going. So this is saying, pull back and start to go into taking care of yourself. Start practicing more self-care. I want you to get your energies back up. This is going to involve detoxing your body, detoxing your environment, and also bettering your diet. I feel like everyone has been sluggish, but you have to accept this situation for where it is in the moment. It is not permanent. This is going to be on a higher level, but with everything and how clouded it is now, it's not going to go anywhere until you let go and start to trust that this is going to work out for your best rather than be scared and try to micromanage the situation. It's easier said than done. I get it, Aquarius, but it's time to accept the situation for where it is and where you are at and do everything that you can for yourself without worrying about what the love department is going on right now. You have to practice self-love before real love can actually display itself to you. So this is what we are kicking your reading off with. All right, where are we going to next? I want, okay, Notes on the Universe from Love and Connection from Mike Dooley. And these are really direct, and I usually read both sides. These are so quirky. I actually want to get the life affirmations too. I think I'm going to have to order those. Turn on your love light. This doesn't mean that you are doing a search party for this prospective partner that's coming in. This means that you have to stand in your own light, your own power, and have that be drawn to you. You can't do that searchlight looking for the boat that's going to crash along the shores. It's not how this works. Your partner's not a boat. You really got to have a little bit more faith in yourself. All right, what's going on here? Come on. Okay. So, oh my God, really? Okay. So once you let go, things are going to get pretty hot and heavy. You know that dreamy look of deep, soulful love? You've sometimes seen it in the eyes of another as they gaze into your own. Expect a lot more of it. Woohoo, the universe. Seriously, the cheesiness on the back is amazing. I love it. Okay, but true story. If you really stop micromanaging or stop freaking out about this situation, I get it. Once you move out of the way, this is going to come flooding in. You have got to learn how to stand in your own light and see that you are bright enough. For some reason, you like to dim your own light. Aquarius, knock it off. You guys are my amazing, quirky zodiac sign. Why wouldn't you let that freak flag fly? Okay. You're being watched by loving eyes. So you're not seeing anything come to fruition right now, and that's bugging you out. I got it. But I've said this numerous times. You've heard it numerous times. It sounds like it's something that is forced to be said, but it's incredibly genuine. When it's quiet, everything is happening behind the scenes. There is no slowdown. It's just since you are personally, physically in a pause, then Spirit's working behind the scenes like a madman, making everything come into place. So what's funny about that is you have no idea how difficult it is for certain situations and people to cross at the exact same time or at the perfect time that you need them to, for you to have all these synchronistic events. It's a lot more than our human minds can possibly control. So we do the human work on this side and work on, putting that into spirit experience, and then spirit on the other side of this brings in that experience and starts trailing the way based on what we are doing. So, what if you're actually an ancient gladiator of love and joy? Have you ever seen a gladiator? I mean, have you seen like gladiators or whatever? Do you know the history of them? They're not really all about the love and joy while they're in the ring. It's probably more on the outside. But to be that much of a fight for love, I feel like it almost cancels itself out. You don't need to fight for love. Who agreed to visit Earth during these primitive years to spark some new thinking? So it's taking it out of that intense and volatile and that need to fight for something to come to fruition, and just simply let it exist and flow through you. Does that make sense, or does it sound like it's something that is forced to be said, like it's not real? Trite. It's not, but the more that you try and force this situation, or try and force your growth, try and force this to be mirrored back to you, you're going to get completely the opposite, because you are working with opposite of openness and love, transparency. You're working with fear, closed offness, conditioning, and that's utter bullshit when it comes to matters of the heart. To be forced and conditioned is anything but love, and it's usually fear-based, and it usually will be a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. You guys are too amazing and unique to have that happen. So again, take that for what it is and start putting it into action for how that is resonant and right for you. Share a few smiles and help those who too are awesome. Just saying, the universe, up for a jest, of course, with rubber thingies. I like how it actually says rubber thingies. Look at that. Time to make a demonstration. The older the soul, the softer the glance, the quicker the smile, the sooner to say, I love you. They also skip and wink more than normal and hold hands with those they walk beside. Utterly fearless universe. If they once loved you, they still do. My soul loves yours. My soul married yours long before we actually came to this planet. Isn't that funny how that works? You know, the divine union, the soul bond, the two bodies, one soul. It started with a spark. Thank you for every single time you ever fell in love, whether or not it was obvious, whether or not it lasted, and whether or not you were loved back. It changed everything. Actually, you're always loved back. Some people are, really amazing at showing it. Some people are really amazing at allowing themselves to be vulnerable. I really love that, and I really want that for you. I want that freedom for you. No two flowers have the same, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume that all things are equal, which is never the case. Between me and you, the universe. Turn on your love light. Sometimes the best way to remain sane is to love like crazy. Works for me, the universe. Whether or not your partner is here right now, you have got to allow yourself to be utterly in love and enthralled and passionate about yourself and what you're doing, and act as if that partner is already there, because it is there. This is all self-union. Everything that is happening is mirrored outside. So when we push, when we have that sense of lack of fear that nothing's going to match up, it's going to be self-fulfilling. because it's an imbalance. It's going to find. Does that make sense? So this is where we are going to next. Now, let's see. Where are my love cards? Here we go. We're going to go with Angel Therapy Oracle cards. So first and foremost, we have the solar plexus chakra. So it is safe for you to be powerful and take charge in your life in powerful ways. What I love about that is complete independence and sense of self. Not waiting for your counterpart to display that mirroring to you. This is all, again, about being in your power, being powerful, and not allowing yourself to be afraid of coming off as intimidating. Cut your cords. Yep. You are profoundly clairvoyant, and there's one more. You know exactly who you need to let go of. The people who are completely causing static in your world, who have nothing to offer but noise, and that's exhausting. These are situations that you need to pull cords out on. What I love about certain people is they offer nothing but criticism, and you know, you can go to them for help and it's not going to be met or married. So where are you carrying this dead weight in your life, and how are you actually responding to that? I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a ton of anxiety based on those alone. It's just static, it's just noise, it serves no purpose in your world. And again, these might be people who have been in your lifetime for, well, been in your life for a lifetime, but it's become toxic. So you have to put in that boundary, that wall. So it no longer is getting under your skin. It's no longer trying to overpower your sense and insight. You know exactly who you need to pull away from. So take a brave moment and pull the cord. It doesn't mean that they stop existing. It means that they stop having an effect on you. All right. So then we have crystals, which the energy of crystals supports you and helps you with your present situation. It's going to be part of your support system. Some of you are going to have to do a major overhaul in what your social circle looks like, and that has to be perfectly acceptable. You can't be positive in love if you have people who are nothing but naysayers and exhausting and negative all the freaking time. You have to allow yourself to build up, which means that you can't carry around freaking garbage attitudes. Trust what you see in your mind's eye as well as your psychic insight, for your spiritual vision helps you with healing, teaching, and guidance. Notice messages that appear as sound, music, and words from both external forces and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. If you're curious about it, you can start working on, you know, differentiating what is a sign and what is just, you know, a fear-based thought. So try it with the law of attraction. Try attracting some sort of answer auditory through, you know, whatever sound may be around you, through a simple question. You know, what about this person? What about that person? Just put it out there and allow your day to go by. And you'll get your answer, and you'll know it because it'll click into place, and you'll know it by the way that it feels. But anyway, you know exactly who you need to clear out of your life for the time being, if not completely, permanently. And again, I'm not telling you to completely destroy your life. I'm not telling you to destroy your life at all. Healthy boundaries. All right, you guys, we're gonna finish this reading off with Whispers of Love. What does this want to tell you? I only want one card. Come on, Aquarius. Don't forget, check out your other astrological points. See how your story comes together. And let me know if it resonates. Let me know if you need clarification. Let me know if you want to book your own personal reading. Definitely find me on any social platform. Definitely say hello. Let me know where you are in the world. I'm in upstate New York. And whoop. Okay, so, you know, I wanted one, but we're getting two. I'll deal with it. All right. Make a genuine effort to show that you care. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. This is not about external people and showing them that you care about them. This is about you practicing utter and unapologetic self-care. And let's see, with this, What can you do to bring your energies up? What can you do to be that attractor that you know in your heart that you are, without the validation of other people saying that, yeah, you're doing a good job. You have to know that you're doing a good job in this, and not worry about, you know, other people's standards of something that they can't comprehend. I hope that this reading made sense. This is about self-love and having that come out for you in the real world. And, well, let me know how it resonated. Check your other points. And, well, if you want to book your own personal reading, do so. I'll talk to you all very soon. Aquarius, I love you all so much. Thank you for showing up today. And until next time, stay safe, have fun. I love you all very much. Bye for now.